everyone. You're in the office with Joseph Skoda. Dr. Joe, they call me. G.I. Joe. A lot of different things. Something I want to talk to you a little bit about today is would you, could you, should you? Or would have, could have, should have. I should have done that. I would have done that. I could have been there. You know, we often have these regrets, but we often impose them upon ourselves. So I've got the latest and greatest fancy glasses. Does it really matter? You know, in life, we have to make decisions. Are we going to take on this job? Are we going to date that person? Are we going to start this career? Buy that house? Sure, every day is a decision. What side of bed you're going to wake up on? Are you going to have children? Are you going to get married at all? Very important topics we all need to figure out deep down inside. The problem is sometimes we believe the grass is greener on the other side. What does that mean? For instance, we may, I don't know, get a job in the military like I did. I did 21 years in the Air Force. And a lot of people in the military are like, oh, I should have went to school instead and got this great job. Understandably. I know I have friends of mine who, when I was making, I don't know, maybe $30,000 a year, some of them were making $10,000, $12,000 a month. And we're the same age. Yeah, a little bit of regret sometimes in there. But I'm going to tell you that the travels, the vacations, the experiences I had, and the relationships I built, I wouldn't trade that. I wouldn't trade that. Today I'm making that kind of money, thankfully. But I had to kind of discover for myself what I wanted in life. You know, I remember one time buying my wife a plastic, what do you call it, silk roses. I thought it was the best thing in the world. Buy some silk roses, they'll last forever. She'll love me, I'll never have to do it again. Wrong! Although I thought it was a great idea, I should have bought the real thing. She would have appreciated it a lot more. I know that now because she's reminded me so many times over the years. But, you know, should we have joined the military? And if so, which service? The Air Force? Army? Marines? Coast Guard? Or maybe even the Space Force that might happen in the next few years? We don't know, but we shouldn't regret the decisions that we made. We just need to make the best of them. You know, for instance, I'm involved in the American Legion, Disabled American Veterans, and the National Order of the Trench Rats. One of many titles I have is the Golden Rodent here, and I'm very involved in Toastmasters and other organizations. The point is, make the best out of it. You may or may think the hat's funny. I don't care. One of these days I'll learn how to put the tassel on and then I'll be fully legit. But the point is, have fun in life. Minimize those regrets. Sure, sometimes we do marry the wrong person. Sometimes we do start a career in college and it's not the right one for us. And sometimes we're stuck in the family business because that's what our parents want us to do. Okay, but there comes a point in life where we deep down really have to make our own decisions. And regardless of what they are, we have to live with them. The good, the bad, the ugly. We have to live with our decisions. Maybe you wanted a boy and a girl, but you had two boys or two girls instead. Okay, it's God's will. Live with it. God knows what he's doing. And we just kind of have to accept it, do the best we can. We don't have to understand everything God has going on, but we have to realize he does have a plan for our lives. And he probably gets a little upset that we regret some of the things going on in our life, especially if that's what he wants to do to begin with. Now, I'm not going to get into religion too much right now, but he has given us free will, the gift of free will. And that gets you and me in trouble sometimes. The bottom line is we want people to come to us and show our love and tell them we want people to tell us they love us and things like that, not demand it or beg for it. And that's the same with our Father. So, whatever decision you make, be the best. I don't care if you want to be a bus driver. So what? Be a darn good bus driver. And those are not easy jobs. The same as driving a truck, because you're driving, you have bicycles on the road, pedestrians cutting you off in front of you, they don't care. And what about the inclement weather? The stopping radius isn't that good, or the stopping distance. It slows down, and sometimes people don't seem to care. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: whether it's a janitor, a chauffeur, someone bagging your groceries, a cashier, a bank teller, or whatever it is, the principal of a school, show them respect. Show them respect, because you may think your job is demeaning. It may be what they want to do. Less stress. They're happy. Their bills are paid. Quite frankly, if you're taking care of your own finances and you're happy inside, who cares what other people think? But I will tell you, if you're doing the minimum work and expecting to get paid more money than you earn, you're doing a disservice to you as well as your employer. And if you're constantly draining society on the welfare programs and all those social programs, when you have an opportunity to make more, to learn more, to do more, once again, you're doing a disservice to yourself and society. Stop it. We have the gift of free will, but we should always want to do better and leave our children in a better position than we were in. And we should be teaching wisdom. We should not be teaching our kids how to take shortcuts or cheat society or lie, cheat, and steal people and ideas. Come on, there is enough out there for all of us to get our just reward. And deep down inside, most of us are making or earning exactly what we deserve. We cannot compare ourselves to the neighbor across the street, Bob, who might have a better job, or maybe he invested better or saves his money a little bit better than you and I did, so he's able to drive nicer cars or take a better vacation than we've ever been able to do, even if we have the same job. It's all of our decisions that we do each and every day, and we have to live with it. Don't have regrets, and please don't have bitterness against your neighbor, your coworker, your parents. Because once we reach adulthood, even though legally in the United States we're adults at 18, many people don't mature to their 20, 21, 25, and even 30 in some cases. Oh my, come on, world. Come on, kids. Grow up. Because you need to be responsible for your own actions, and don't blame others if things don't go your way. Don't blame your parents if your life sucks. Your life sucks because that's what you wanted. You did not do enough to get out of that situation. Now, most of us can go to school. If you're struggling, oh, I can't afford school and medical and all this, join the military. Do 4 years, get out, get a free education, and at least medical care while you're in. And most importantly, learn a trade. Show a little bit of pride in your country and really appreciate the freedoms that we really do have. Sure, we all want to make more money. We all want more time. We all want the best of everything. But sometimes the best of everything is those relationships that you and I build, that we create, that we nurture to become stronger. I'm telling you, get out of that would have, could have, should have mentality and make the best of wherever you are. Because, quite frankly, there is good in everything. There's a silver lining everywhere. Sure, there are, a loved one might die or a car accident or certain kind of illnesses, and that's going to hurt us. That's going to kill us deep down inside. It's hard to find a silver lining. But be happy for those people for being in your life, teaching you, helping you grow, and take those experiences on to other relationships. And do your best to have a smile on your face and lead by example. And don't give up hope and show others that there's no reason to give up hope either, because quite frankly, we're all going to die one day. And we need to show one another that we're going to be there to support each other in times of good and bad. So this is Joseph Skoda, and I'm encouraging you very much to get out of that would've, could've, should've stage and make the best out of what's in front of you. Have yourself a great day and become a trench rat, if you may. Bye-bye now.